Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Park Bowl. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we get ourselves set for a pretty good night of baseball. It's a single ball game. They switched it a while back, went from a doubleheader to a single. So the start now here at 7 o'clock. Let's take a look at these two teams, and of course both of them with great tradition, whether it's in high school, spring baseball, or Legion baseball. Right now, the Viroqua 138ers kind of talk a little bit here with Kelly Olson prior to the ball game. He goes, well, we're a little shorthanded tonight. They have 11 guys. But that's because Peter Swanson is taking a busload over, and I believe they went to Toma for a doubleheader. So he's taken the 17 and under squad, and that's where they're headed. And tonight, the senior team will be with 11 guys. Let's take a look at the battery tonight here. It's going to be Camden Oliver for the 138ers. He'll be doing the pitching. He was the Cooley Conference Pitcher of the Year. Pretty good feather in his hat as he takes to the mound here. His battery mate, Evan Hubach, who graduated last year. For the Westby Coon Valley Bandits, let's take a look at the battery here. It's going to be Trevor Lemke, a 2021 graduate, young enough to come back and play. His battery mate will be recent graduate in Dylan Ellefson. Westby coming in at 8-0 in this part of the season. We look forward to a fantastic ball game. The throw down. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back with tonight's opening pitch.
Rural Mutual Insurance. Stop in and see Kevin Blusky for all of your farm, business, insurance needs. Your Wisconsin-based insurance company that keeps your money in the state. Home, condo, and personal insurance coverage as well from your local Rural Mutual Insurance agent. 637-2139. Be sure to call Kevin today.
Nordic Lanes, a proud sponsor of today's special broadcast. Scott and Susan Sordahl wishing all the best to the area wrestlers throughout the rest of the season. Nordic Lanes offering a full menu, including the best pizza in the area, along with other mouth-watering specials throughout the week. When it comes to large group, birthday parties, and much more, Nordic Lanes, the place to go, on the north side of Westby. The Vasatag Funeral Home, dedicated to serving area families in time of need. Caring, professional guidance, always a must. Contact Gina Sherry for reliable, compassionate care. The loss of the life of a loved one is always a stressful time. Turn to Vasatag Funeral Home, Westby and Viroqua.
Here for the Westby Coon Valley squad, the Bandits, going to start things off here. It'll be Connor Butzler, Trevor Lemke, and Bodie Dempsey, your first three, to face Camden Oliver. Here's the first offering. It's a foul ball. This ball game underway. Thanks to all those terrific sponsors that we're going to be mentioning throughout today's broadcast. Oliver, the right-handed pitcher, facing the lefty in Connor Butzler, and he'll take a ball a little bit high, and that will even the count now at 1 apiece. Scoreboard going to be blank tonight. Skeleton crew, I guess. We're tape delayed, and Gary Gilbertson doing the radio with Steph Ivey. That's on live. But we'll have a number. There's a foul ball down the third base side. And that'll even the count here, I believe, at 2 apiece, I want to say. Ball comes in from left field. So besides Oliver and Hubach, over at third base defensively here, you have Kevin Landowski. Second is Casey Kwalachek. Griffin Olsen at shortstop as that pitch comes inside on Butzler. And down at third, it's going to be Noah Matheson. Braden Lendowski, there's a strike out here now, and Oliver picks up his first. Braden Lendowski out in center field. Left field is Cooper Gelhaus, and in right, it's Tyler Quackenbush. One down, here's Trevor Lemke. Lemke coming in from the left side as well. In fact, the first three hitters for Westby, and I want to say four because Milutinovic is batting number 4 tonight. He's right-handed hitter, and then Cale Griffin is a lefty. So 4 out of 5 are left-handed hitters. You don't see that too often in high school or Legion baseball. Here's a shot down to Matheson, and his throw is going to be in time to get the out. Boy, a nice shot there by Lemke, but Noah Matheson took that ball right at eye level and fired the strike for out number 2. Thanks to Brigham Oil Company bringing you tonight's action here from the Park Bowl, located in Cashton. Wishing all the best to the area teams. Brian and Jody Brigham remind you to give them a call. 654-7358. First pitch was upstairs. Here's a shot by Dempsey, and that's over the outstretched arm and jump of Kowalczyk. So down there at first base is Dempsey with the single. Well, they got the pros coming in now, so we're good. We'll get that. They're going to get the scoreboard fired up for us now, so that'll be nice. Quick foul ball here from Milutinovic. Here's the next offering. It's going to be inside, or check that outside, Trying to frame that one a little bit was Hubach. He's a good catcher to do that, too. That offering is in tight, moving the legs of Milutinovic. It's now 3-1. Here's the offering, and it's a shot that's going to go to right field. Hell, and it got by. And it's going to go down as an error. It's a single and an error. Milutinovic picks up the single, and then E9 as that ball is scooted right underneath Tyler Quackenbush. You're not going to see that too often. He was down on the ground, ready to scoop it. So now Cale Griffin with a couple of runners in scoring position here. Try and jump on Camden Oliver here. There's a called strike. First two easy outs in a sense for the defense, and now 2 big hits for the offense. Have fouled, right off the leg. That'll tingle a little bit. Thanks to the Bank of Cashton bringing you today's action. Management tools, CDs, investments, insurance options, all kinds of great things to check out with the Bank of Cashton and ADRC, the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County, right here in Viroqua, just up the hill in left field from us. And there's a called strike 3 to end the inning. Oliver threw a curveball that caught the outside part of the strike zone, and it'll be no runs on 2 hits and 2 runners left on base. The final out, a standing K. We'll take a break and come back with more here. We'll move to the bottom half of inning number 1, and we'll see the first 3 batters in Olsen, Hubach, and Kowalczyk when we come right back.
Eagle Title Company. For peace of mind when it comes to buying or selling, Be sure to get your proper legal protection with Coon Valley's Eagle Title Company. Lori Hulte, working exclusively in Vernon, Monroe, and La Crosse counties to best serve all of you. Call 452-3160, or better yet, stop in and see Lori or Sarah today.
Main Street Mobile Mart, downtown Viroqua. Stop in and pick up your last-minute fishing requirements, bait to tackle, and even a quick snack. It's Viroqua's Mobile Mini Mart. Keep your vehicle running smoothly with Synergy Mobile Fuel. Rob and the whole gang wish everyone the best of luck during the 2021 season.
The Westby Co-op Credit Union. For nearly 80 years, helping individuals and businesses meet their goals through financial support. When it comes to farm loans, home mortgages, car loans, line of credit, and much more. The place to turn to, WCCU.
To the Park Bowl we return, and it's going to be Griffin Olsen, Hubach, and Kowalczyk to start things off. Olsen the shortstop, and I tell you what, he's a good one. Takes a ball down inside. First offering here from Trevor Lemke. Here's a pop-up. Shortstop coming over, making the call and the grab. For out number one, that was Milutinovic with good range right there, able to make the grab. That'll bring up Hubach with one away. Lemke comes in with a strike. That one's in tight, 1-1. Lemke did a fair amount of pitching last year, it seemed like. That one skips off the glove of Dylan Ellison. 2-1 the count. And Lemke wheels and deals, and it's a catch by Milutinovic right at the shoelaces. That ball came in rather short on him, and he was able to make the grab. We'll zoom in just a little bit closer here. There's a called strike. So the line drive, there's two down, both to the shortstop. Kowalczyk takes another called strike, and he's down 0-2 in the count. Well, we appreciate the support from Miranda Wright, American Family Insurance, bringing you today's action. Of course, you'll find her not only in Westby, but right here in Viroqua. Lemke comes in firing. That's a swing and a miss. Kowalczyk with good hustle. He'll be on the base as the ball skipped past Ellison. It'll go down as a strikeout, but not an actual out. So two down, a runner on. Here is Matheson now. Noah looking to keep this inning alive here for the 138ers. Lemke is throwing strikes, though. Another one, 0-2. Lemke takes a look. And here he comes, just missed inside. That was a pretty good-looking pitch. Matheson. Good patience, though. checked his swing. Here comes the throw down. Not going to be in time. It's kicked out into short center field, and look at this. Down to third with a good hustle is where you're going to find the base runner in Casey Kowalczyk. Good speed for Casey. Swing and a miss. Got him on a pitch up on the letters. It might have been a little bit of a rise ball to finish off the inning. No runs on no hits. One runner left on base. They'll strand him at third. We come back with more. We want to say thanks to Cade Clearing. That's Brett and Riley Cade. Give them a call when it comes time to clean some old tree stumps or maybe some hazardous trees that are kind of giving you some worries. They're fully insured. Give them a buzz. Riley at 608-632-3678.
There are a lot of good reasons to shop the Westby Cooperative Creamery Cheese Store in Westby. Try the all-new sour cream pouch filled with fresh, all-natural sour cream that makes serving a whole lot easier. Just squeeze to put the finishing touches on any meal with no mess. Squeeze on tacos, chili, baked potatoes, you name it. Store it in your fridge for any time or bring it along on camping trips and picnics. Squeezable sour cream pouches are convenient farm-to-table country goodness from Westby Co-op Creamery.
Main Street Designs. If you're in need for a cut, color, or highlight, be sure to contact Leah Kroom. Main Street Designs may be just what you're looking for. Conveniently located in the heart of Westby. 116 South Main Street. Give Leah a call today, 634-3201, and set up your appointment.
Premier Co-op, serving members since 1893. Your corporate office located in Mount Horeb. Other sites include Cashton, Lafarge, Richland Center, Viroqua, Eastman, and Westby. Best of luck to all the area teams throughout the season. And they wish all of you a happy and prosperous new year.
The next offering here, and that's going to be a foul ball as we begin the top half of inning number 2. The pitch down the middle, and he just missed on the swing. That's going to stay inside for Knutson. Knutson, Ellefson, and Bergdahl. 6, 7, 8 part of the order here for the Bandits. That one sailed outside from Oliver. That one was pretty much down the middle, getting the called strike. Evens everything at 2 apiece now. Chopped that one underneath. Well, Cashton Building Supply, your friendly customer service with the best interests in mind, all for you. Quality merchandise. Be sure to give Kevin Kirking or Courtney Kuzi a call today. Here's a little fly ball trying to split that defense, but center field heading over and making a nice running grab. That was Braden Landowski. One away. Ellison will step in. Right-handed hitter doing the catching tonight. Takes one high on the chin. And he'll have the advantage at 1-0. Just a bit downstairs, and the count's 2-0. Ellison, throughout the spring season, primarily second baseman. That's fouled back at us. Now he seems to be primarily used as a catcher here for Legion ball. Switch off once in a while, but that's downstairs and outside for that matter. And there'll be a walk. So Ellison draws a walk. That is the first base on balls allowed by Oliver. He has given up a couple of hits already. And now Gavin Bergdahl will step in. Oliver's first pitch is upstairs, curveball, not breaking in time. Stayed up high on those shoulders. But this one comes down just below the letters for a called strike, and we're back to a 1-1 count. Thanks to John Maslevicek and checked that Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op down there in Chaseburg.
Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op, located at 113 Cactus Drive in Chaseburg. Be sure to give John Maslevicek or any of his team members a call. 483-2194. Quick and friendly service. Fuel to fertilizers, feed rations to livestock health. Is Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op.
Hi, I'm Adam with Right Choice Construction, the La Crosse area's remodel experts. Time for new windows or a patio door? Give us a call. Our EcoSmart windows are designed to withstand harsh weather, making them more energy efficient. They're long-lasting, weather-tight, and never need to be painted or stained. Find out how easy and affordable your new windows or patio door can be. Call us today to schedule a free in-home consultation with one of our knowledgeable design consultants. Right Choice Construction, the right choice for your remodel.
Swing and a miss. Bergdahl's at-bat is over. Two down for Hudson Lipsky as he steps in from the left side. Oliver kicks and fires the ball outside. Going to 1-0. Oliver, you'll see more at first base. There's a strike. Just caught that inside part with the laser shot. Sitting at 1-1, Oliver takes a peek over at first base. The release stays outside again. Curveball just not breaking when he wants it to. There's a called strike. Should be 2-2, I think. Yes, 2-2. Fouled that one off. And we'll keep that count. That'll be upstairs, now full. With two down, Ellison will get a good jump here on this offering from Oliver. He's got to be a little careful, though. Now the first baseman is back behind him. There he goes, and it's fouled back. Lipsky had that one kind of jam in on him as he was able to get the bat on the ball. And he'll hang in there with that 3-2 count coming again. There's a quick toss. That one gets away from first, and heading down to second is going to be Ellison. So a throwing error. Allows Ellison to get over to second. And now a base hit could potentially put the first run on the board. Fouled that one back. Going to be a good battle here. That one came in real tight, and it's going to be a walk here for Lipsky. Back to the top of the order with Connor Butzler. And Evan Hubach goes out to chat with his pitcher. Thanks going out to Coon Valley Telecommunications, where you're enjoying this tape-delayed broadcast on their Channel 14. And, of course, the school channels. We'll get this game to both Viroqua and Westby later on. Here's a shot, and it's caught by Kowalczyk. Well, I tell you what, Butzler hit that one on the nose, and Kowalczyk ranging over towards second base, able to make the grab for out number 3. So the line drive out will end the threat here by the Bandits of Westby Coon Valley. No runs on no hits. 2 runners left on base. We'll come back with the bottom half of inning number 2. It's Oliver Quackenbush and Braden Lendowski after this.
Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service, featuring steel, country clipper, simplicity, and much more. It's Evinger Equipment in Viroqua. Best of luck to the Eagles, Blackhawks, and Norsemen as they compete in the Cooley and Scenic Bluffs conference races.
The Riverbank, with branch offices located in Coon Valley and Westby to serve all of your banking needs. When looking for that down-home financial help, be sure to stop in and talk to your local Riverbank associate. Since 1991, serving the greater Cooley region, it's the Riverbank.
Box now is Camden Oliver, and he'll take the first pitch right down on that knee for a called strike. Lemke shook off 4 signs, and then he stepped off, and we're going to restart, he says. Now he's ready. Fouling that one back. Oliver took a pretty good cut. Looked like he was just trying to lay that one out towards left field. Lemke comes back with a fastball upstairs on the helmet area. That one skipped out in front of home plate. Well, I had to stop in at Culver's today, and I went back to my crutch of the caramel cashew sundae. That always hits the spot, especially on a warm day. Culver's on the north side of Viroqua. Well, just like that, Oliver, who was down 0-2, is now sitting at 3-2, and Lemke will lose him on a high pitch. It just did not break at all. It looked like he wanted to go with a bit of a curveball, and it kind of got away from him. So Oliver with the walk. There's a foul ball. That one back behind the cement bleachers. Quackenbush finds himself at 2-1, I believe. Looking for a bunt, and that one's fouled back. Now 2-2. One and two, excuse me. One, two, the count. That'll make it 2-2. Called strike. Now we're full. Oh, check that. Now we're out. Caught him looking on a curveball that just dropped in there. Here's Braden Landowski, the center fielder. Had a nice running grab back in the first inning. He'll lift the first pitch foul the other way. Here's a chopper. Griffin will go to second, get the lead. The return is in time. What a nice play there by Cale Griffin. Took the high hop and threw a strike over to Bo Milutinovic, who was covering second, and the throw back to him in plenty of time for the 3-6-3 double play. We'll take a break and come back. No runs on no hits. Nobody left on base. We still are sitting at zeros here at the Park Bowl.
Scenic Bluffs Community Health Centers, serving Cashton, Ontario, Norwalk, Viroqua, Sparta, and beyond. Healthcare from behavioral, dental, chiropractic, and medical can be found at Scenic Bluffs Community Health, a community-based healthcare service that has your health in the forefront. For your next appointment, be sure to call 654-5100.
Embroidery and more. For quality embroidery, sewing services, screen printing, and promotional products at reasonable rates, be sure to stop in. See Greg Danes at their location, 210D Swigum Road in Westby. Get the job done right the first time. Best of luck to the Norsemen, Eagles, and Blackhawks throughout the year.
He will step in to face Oliver for the second time. Westby Coon Valley on their second time around now, facing Oliver here in the top of the third. Lemke's down 0-1 after following that first offering. Second pitch is going to be a little bit outside to even things once again. Thanks to the Daily Brew in Westby. There's a called strike. You can see that breaking ball right away from up here anyways. Thanks again to the Daily Brew, 100 Washington Street. 634-4001 as a swing and a miss, and the throw down will take care of Lemke, and there's one away, preserving the strikeout. Here's Bodie Dempsey now. One and one. Dempsey with a shot towards right center for a base hit. Called strike. And it's 1 and 2. Dempsey with a shot down that right side, but it's foul. He turned on that one in a hurry. They get the ball back in. We say thanks to the Eagle Title Company, Lori Holte. Give them a call. Talk to Lori or Sarah at 452-3160 in Coon Valley. Checked his swing. Did he go around? He did. And there's 2 down. Dempsey tried to lay off that high one, but he just couldn't quite stop as he turned into it. And there's 2 away with 2 strikeouts. Stepping in is Milutinovic, who also had a base hit. Takes a curve in there for a strike. Greg Danes and crew down there at 210D Swigum Road. Get the job done right the first time. Stop in at Embroidery and More. There's a called strike, another curveball. Oliver jumping out now, 1-2 in the count. Here's a line drive, and it's caught by Kowalczyk again. Tell you what, that is the second time he's had to sky a little bit in order to get an out. So the line drive out off of Milutinovic's bat will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We're still sitting at zeros as we move to the 4th.
Sealand's Carpet Lamb, located in the heart of Coon Valley. Be sure to stop in, talk to Paige, Tim, or any of the team members today. You are their number 1 priority. 452-3129 is the number to call. And Tim reminds you, if you step on it, they sell it. American Family Insurance. For all your protection under one roof, be sure to give Miranda Wright a call, 634-3612 or 638-3612. Offices in Westby and Viroqua. Miranda Wright Insurance Agency with hard-working farm insurance. Wishing all the best to the area teams throughout the year.
Gelhaus will step in here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Or check that bottom of the 3rd. I always get ahead of myself. Good ball game going on. Partial swing on that one, and there's a full cut. And Lemke's out in front. At 0-2. And there's a standing K. Lemke had something on that one, that Food Cooper. 1 down for Kevin Lendowski. Takes that in tight. There's a called strike. Lemke came right back to the same spot. 1-1. Ground ball. Good hop. The throw from Milutinovic to Griffin is, there he is, in time for out number 2. Back to the top of the order. This is the second time around now that Lemke will be facing the 138ers. Olsen with a pop out. He slices this one foul the other way. In his first at bat, he popped it out towards left field, and Milutinovic ranged to get the grab. Well, our thanks to Gunnarsson Health, the Viroqua Clinic, bringing you tonight's action. The Viroqua Clinic, part of that great health system. 637-3195 is the number to call. Lemke's next offering was outside away from Olsen, and now the next pitch, it's going to be a high fly ball out to center field, and up to make the grab is Dempsey to finish off the inning. Well, another 1-2-3 inning here. Back-to-back 1-2-3 innings off from that fly ball. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We still have no score. Now we will move to the top of the fourth in just a couple of moments.
What are you doing there, Dan?
I'm draining the hose.
So Dan thinks he can get more electricity by draining the hose. Should we tell him?
No.
Be sure to stop in any of the 3 Sleepy Hollow facilities located on Viroqua's north side. We'll see you there.
The Bank of Cashton and Scott Wall hope that you are enjoying today's special broadcast. Be sure to contact Ann Kaiser for all of your HSA or other insurance questions that you may have. 654-5121. Best of luck to the Cashton Eagles. From your friends, it's the Bank of Cashton, serving the area since 1899.
Griffin will begin the top half of the fourth inning here for the Bandits. And he will take a look at the first offering. That's going to be a foul ball. Back over here just to our right. Griffin batting in the number 5 spot. 5, 6, 7 part of the order. Both of these teams know each other pretty well, and you look forward to more of these kinds of ball games where you're sitting at zeros and you're approaching the halfway point of the ball game. That curve stayed up high, and we go to 2-1. Oliver comes right back with a fastball in on the hands, cutting across the strike zone. Thanks to Mark Evinger, Evinger's Equipment Sales and Service. Stop in and see Mark for all your yard work implements. Garden as well. They have a real nice selection. They're on the north side. 3-2 offering coming now from Oliver, and this is popped up. Olsen making the call, and now he has to backpedal just a touch, but he'll make the grab for out number 1. Here's Andrew Knutson. Andrew out in left field today. He hasn't had to worry about anything just yet. That can always change in a hurry, though. Two and 0. And Knudsen will watch ball 3 slide by. The other night, I'm trying to remember who was up to bat, and I thought, well, this will be a green light. Might have been Ellison. There's a called strike. And lo and behold, it might have been Ellison or it could have been Lemke for that matter, but regardless, next thing I knew, they were swinging away. That ball's fouled off, and Andrew said, oh, I might have missed a chance for that one. Oliver challenged him coming right down the middle. Now it's 3-2. That one came in and caught Knutson on the shoulder. So Knutson hit by the pitch, puts him at first, and now Dylan Ellefson try and move him around. Let's see what happens here. See if he looks to make a bunt play, or if he'll take a shot at the base hit. Takes a called strike. Swing and a miss. Oliver steps off as he wants to relook at those signs from his teammate, Evan Hubach. Meanwhile, we thank Leah Kroom, Main Street Designs, bringing you tonight's action. Here's a pop-up foul out of play. Well, when it comes to perms, haircuts, coloring, you name it, Leah can pretty much handle whatever you need. Oliver set, here he comes, and trying to reach out for that one, and Ellison stretched out a little too far, and it's going to be a strikeout. 2 down, and Gavin Bergdahl. Six strikeouts on the night for Camden Oliver so far. Swing and a miss. That was a good pitch as it dropped away from the swing of Bergdahl. Nothing but air on that one. And it's 1-1. Oliver came in high, pushing Bergdahl away from home plate. Oliver set, here he comes, and he caught that outside part of the plate. Well, you're looking for Synergy Mobile Fuel. The place to go is Main Street Mobile Mart right here in Viroqua. Runner taking off, and the throw not in time. Got a pretty good jump on that one, did Knutson. 3-2 count now with 2 down. And that'll take care of the inning. Bergdahl going down for the second time in the ball game via the strikeout. No runs on no hits. 1 runner left on base, stranded at second after being hit by the pitch. And Oliver recording a couple of strikeouts in that inning. We'll come back, no score yet, and we will move now to the bottom of the 4th inning, and it'll be the 2-3-4 part of the order for the 138ers of Viroqua.
Oil Company. Good luck to the Cashion Eagles throughout the year. Brian and Jody Brigham remind you that when it comes to your heating and fuel needs, give them a call, 654-7358, located at 1307 Front Street. Brigham Oil, your local fuel oil service. Looking forward to serving you.
Hubach, Kowalczyk, and Matheson, your first three. Facing Trevor Lemke here in the bottom half of inning number 4. Halfway through the ball game, and it's a 2-0 offering. It'll be coming up now. Lemke falling behind, and here's a chopper. Third base, the pick, Butzler, the throw, and they just did get him. Boy, there he is. He was really motoring. Five 5-3 on the putout. Butzler really showed a good arm on that one. Kowalczyk takes a strike at the letters. Thanks to Kevin Blusky, your Rural Mutual Insurance agent right here, the Kevin Blusky Agency in Viroqua. Just missed outside. Here's a ground ball that's going to sneak through for a base hit. Kowalczyk and his speed now on at first base. Well, he showed great patience and got a ball that he could drive out to left field. It's the first time that Knutson has touched the ball out there in left. Here's a swing and a miss. Matheson kind of got jammed on a high fastball. Another called strike, and it's 0-2 now to the 138er third baseman. Nice scoop by Ellison as that ball was down low. Thanks to Rich and the great crew at Right Choice Construction. Give them a call. Here's a little pop-up. This is going to be a long run, but Dempsey is there. Now he's going to go to first base, and he got him. Boy, straying out there just a little too far was Kowalczyk. And the throw back in time. Good arm there by Dempsey. So the fly out to center field, and then the 8-3 double play on the throw to finish off the inning. No runs on one hit, and nobody left on base in part, thanks, of course, to that double play. We will move to the top of the fifth inning, and it'll be the 9-1-2 part of the order for the Westby Coon Valley Bandits.
I get my power from my co-op, so I can put my energy into my family.
So I can put my energy into waking up the neighborhood.
So I can put my energy into planting seed for a brighter future.
Touchstone Energy Cooperatives. Power to your community, for your community. So your energy can go into the things that matter most to you.
Like my passion.
Who powers you? Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source of power and information. Visit touchstoneenergy.com to find your local co-op.
Cade Clearing. When it comes to clearing out old tree stumps or taking down hazardous trees, be sure to contact Cade Clearing. Brett at 608-615-0827 or Riley at 608-632-3678. Fully insured for your protection. Cade Clearing. Call today for a free estimate.
Lipsky, who walked back in the second inning, well, to have another crack at Camden Oliver, and he promptly fires one foul. That one nearly got somebody. That one off to the left, and I tell you what, people are going to have to dodge sitting up there on the cement steps. Here's a little bunt attempt. That's foul. Matheson at third base came charging in, and he was back probably 3 steps or so behind the bag. Lipsky now, though, with an 0-2 count, will have to really protect here. Took that high. Oliver fires one outside. Lipsky with good patience and a pretty good eye. Has the count at 2-2. Oliver can still try and dangle one out there. That one, though, came in tight, and it's now back to even at 3-2 with the full count. Here's a ball lifted foul out of play. Oliver just reared back and said, here it comes. Well, thanks to the great crew of Riverbank, you'll find them in Westby and Coon Valley. Here's a ground ball. Olsen with a nice pick, and the throw is in time to get the out. Well, thanks to Katie and that great crew down there in Westby. And, well, I just found out she didn't have to be driving back and forth now. They have somebody managing the branch there in Coon Valley. So a little less stress going on there, right? But thanks to the Riverbank at Down Home Financial Help. Called strike. Back to the top of the order with Butzler. Strikeout victim in the first, and then a line shot that was caught. That one might have been off the foot. Line shot over there with Kowalczyk in the second inning. That was out number 3. That was a pretty good hit. Now 1-2. Here's a ball lifted out towards short, and there's another good running play as Griffin Olsen, motoring towards foul territory, able to make the grab. Butzler robbed of another hit. So with 2 away, Lemke will step in. Let's see, he is grounded 5-3 and struck out back in the third. That was to lead off the third inning. There's a called strike. One offering coming from Oliver. Here's a one-hopper. Olsen, the throw, in time to take care of the inning. Well, we've had a handful of 1, 2, 3 innings. Here's another one. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We are going to move to the bottom half of inning number 5. We do want to say thanks to Premier Co-op. Check out their Ace Hardware in Westby, and, of course, with Cenex Gasoline Fuel, their convenience store. And our thanks to the good friends at Nordic Lane, Scott and Sue Sordahl, reminding you of luncheon specials each and every day. Call ahead, 634-4000. Get your order up and ready to go.
Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, located just outside of Viroqua, a county-owned long-term care and rehabilitation facility. Be sure to call Amanda Huff or any of her crew at 637-5400 and find out why you are treated like family at Vernon Manor Healthcare Center.
ADRC of Vernon County. When it comes to making connections between you and your community, it's the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Vernon County. Transportation, caregiving, meals, health promotions, and much more. 402 Courthouse Square. Stop in today.
Lemke will face Camden Oliver. Tyler Quackenbush and Braden Lindowski here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We are knotted with a good one at zeros. 2 hits for the Westby Coon Valley Bandits and 1 for the Viroqua 138ers. There's a called strike. Kowalczyk with the only base hit for Viroqua so far. Just missed again. Here's a pop-up left field. It's a long run, and it's going to be just out of play. Knudsen was on his horse to try and get there. That one's going to hit Oliver, and so he'll trot down to first base after being hit by the pitch. And it'll bring up Quackenbush now. Tyler looking for a base hit. He shows bunt right out in front. It's a good one. They'll go to first to make sure of 1. They get the out. So the sacrifice was complete. Well, you start getting into the latter part of the ball game, and you're going to do a little small ball once in a while. They had to do that to get runner in scoring position now, and you get a couple of cracks at him. Getting an RBI, Landowski and Gelhaus. Here's a ball hit back up the middle. Nice backhand play. The stop, the throw's not going to be in time. Gets away, and here comes a run. Well, that's what we were talking about. If you don't put down that sacrifice, that's not going to happen. It's going to be a throwing error. So a run is in, 1 down, and a runner at first. Thanks to Levon, Michelle, and all the folks in the 3 facilities at Sleepy Hollow on the north side, right here in Viroqua. And check out that new Ford facility. Runner taking off. Here comes a throw, and it's going to get up and over Bergdahl. And the runner is, again, in scoring position here for Viroqua. Gelhaus with a strikeout, facing Lemke for the second time. Swing and a miss. He went down after that one. Came up empty, and now 1-1. And they're going to call a balk here on Lemke. Not sure what he had done. But the home plate umpire saw it right away. The runner moves over to third. Oh, that pitch gets away, and now right back to Gelhaus from Ellefson. Gelhaus getting out of the way. But Landowski stays at third. That ball Ricocheted right back to Ellison. 2-1. Fouling that one back. Two and two now. Viroqua tying up the hit parade at 2. Same as Westby Coon Valley. Chop foul underneath. Galehouse battling right now. Well, when it's time for any kind of rehabilitative care and you want to be treated like family, it's Vernon Manor Healthcare Center. Swing and a miss, and they're going to let him go. And there'll be runners at first and third. Lemke gets credit for the strikeout, but not the out. Here's Lendowski, and here comes John Hamilton. We'll take a break, see if we have a pitching change in just a moment.
Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design. Be sure to stop in and see Kevin Kirking or Courtney Kuzi for all your new building or renovation plans. It's your one stop to get everything you need when it comes to home, agricultural, or remodeling projects. Call 654-7871, Cashton Building Supply and CBS Design.
Well, a short discussion out there. Now Lendowski steps in, takes a strike, inside part of the strike zone. Lendowski, quick toss over to third, but nothing happening there. Lendowski showing bunt. This is a good one. And nobody there. And that's going to be a base hit. Tell you what, the squeeze was a dandy one. So now runners at first and second. Olsen takes a called strike. Here's a little fly ball. Dempsey gets under, makes the grab. And there is 2 down now. Evan Hubach lined out to Milutinovic in the first inning. Runners are going to take advantage of that miscue. And then Hubach grounded 5-3 to start the 4th inning. Looking for his first hit. Chops it. Bergdahl. Oh, it's going to get through. And now it gets by in right field, too. It's going to go down. Well, that could be almost 2 errors. It looked like they were going to get the out. Here's Kowalczyk with 1 on as 2 runners come across. So 2 errors on 1 play. Chopper, Butzler will go to first, and they'll get the out to end the inning. But, boy, not before a little bit painful here as Westby Coon Valley defense going to give up 4 runs. The 138er offense comes up with 1 hit in that inning and 4 runs, thanks in part to a very good sacrifice bunt and then 2 errors, make it 3 errors in the inning. We'll come back with more here from the Park Bowl. The 138ers out in front, 4-0.
Culver's of Viroqua. That's where you can get a great tasting butter burger. Or crank it up a notch. It's the deluxe burger, right here in Viroqua, where food is grown, not made. Home of the concrete mixer. Culver's hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. And remember, they offer a flavor of the day each and every day.
Vernon Memorial Healthcare offers a 5-star patient experience. Don't just take their word for it. The VMH 5-star patient experience rating is from Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. VMH has received this rating for 16 years in a row. Everyone at VMH committed to making your visit a 5-star patient experience.
Thanks going out to Sealand's Carpetland, bringing you today's action. Tim, Paige, and all the crew invite you to stop in, take a look at what they have to offer with that renovated store. But I tell you what, they have added tons of material for you. Here's a ground ball. Kowalczyk gobbles it up and throws over in time for out number 1. 4-3 on the putout. Here's Bo Milutinovic as we say thanks to Scenic Bluffs Community Health. Behavioral, acupuncture, massage therapy, dental, chiropractic, and pharmaceutical services. Place to go. Corporate office right there in Cashton. Here's the offering. It's going to be a called strike up on the letters to Milutinovic. Oliver evens the count at 1 apiece. Just missed on that one. Boy, that was tight. Here's the 2-1, a swing and a miss. That was just a good fastball and a good swing, came up empty. 2-2 now. Fly ball, right field. This could be trouble as it's going to slice in fair territory and then away from Landowski. And here we go all the way to third with a triple. Milutinovic with pretty good speed. Check that. That's Tyler Quackenbush out there in right. As we see Cale Griffin step in. I'm going to say he did not swing on that one. There's a strike. It's 1-1. Foul ball. Griffin down 1-2 in the count here. Thanks to Vernon Electric out there at 110 Saugstead Road right there in Westby. Serving nearly 11,000 patrons. Here's a ground ball. Nice backhand scoop. The long throw, and they got him. Oh, boy, that was close. Good hustle by Griffin. He'll get the RBI as the run does come across. (6-3) on the putout, 2 down. And Andrew Knutson will look to try and start things all over again. That pitch is going to tail away from Knutson. Two and one now. Here's a ball that's going to split the defense at first and second, and Knutson will have himself a single. A good piece of hitting there for Westby Coon Valley. They bring up Dylan Ellison with 2 down and a runner on. And also Kelly Olson. That might be it for Oliver. We'll see.
The VFW of Viroqua hopes that you're enjoying today's special presentation. Be sure to check out the VFW banquet and dining facilities for your next big event. We can cater to all your needs: birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, and of course your fundraising events. Call Eric Sherry 637-3212. And remember, no one does more for veterans than the VFW.
Cashton Farm Supply. Since 1984, Cashton Farm Supply has focused on organic feed, manufacturing, and distribution. Stop in, talk to Ernie or any of his team, and discuss the benefits of organic farming. Located on Highway 27, just outside of Cashton. Best of luck to our area teams.
Which will come in relief for Camden Oliver, who will move back to first base. Quackenbush, the lefty, facing Dylan Ellison with 2 down. (4-1) your score. Swing and a miss. Count sits at 1-1. Good little curve there, came inside, and it's 1-2. And that will take care of the inning as Ellison swings and misses for out number 3. Coming in and with 1 out to go, Quackenbush will get the strikeout. 1 run coming across on 1 hit. Check that, 2 hits here for the Westby Coon Valley Bandits. They cut into the lead here as we move to the 6th inning. The 138ers still up 4-1.
Viroqua Booster Club, supporting the many teams of Viroqua High School. The Booster Club works closely with coaches and administration to assist in many ways. Thank you to the Viroqua Booster Club, fans, parents, and alumni for their great financial and moral support over the course of all these years. The Daily Brew Company, family owned. The Oleroods and Cades invite you to stop in. Try the many delicious items on their menu. Looking forward to seeing all of you from your friends at the Daily Brew Company on the north side of Westby, 100 Washington Street. Call 634-4001.
Here we go to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Noah Matheson is going to step in. Third baseman. He's going to hit a shot, and it gets by. It was a single, and it gets by Lemke. And here goes Matheson all the way around. He is going to be coasting into third base. Boy, I tell you what, for sure a single. And then I think it would be an error out there. He kind of stepped off to the side a little bit and watched it skip by him. So we're going to give Matheson a single, but then I'm going to put down an error. I'm glad I'm not the official scorer. Here's a real solid hit. And that is a home run. Camden Oliver took one out of here. He'll jog around. A 2-run shot. Well, he might have been waiting for that one. Thanks to VMH, Vernon Memorial Healthcare, bringing you tonight's game. 16 straight years. They've earned a 5-star patient experience rating for Medicare and Medicaid patients. That says quite a bit right there. Outstanding service for VMH. Well, the next pitch, Tyler Quackenbush steps in and he gets hit in the rib area. So now, kind of a tough start here for Connor Butzler. There's a called strike. Braden Lendowski came in tight, did Butzler. Well, thanks to the fine folks down there at the VFW of Viroqua, bringing you today's action. Called strike. 1-2 now. That'll be high. Here's a fly ball. It is going to be in play, and it's caught by Lemke out there. And that'll be out number 1. He skied that one to left. Check out the VFW specials and, of course, their Friday night fish fry. And their facilities, great for banquets, weddings, you name it, receptions. Here's a bouncer right back, the throw to second and to first in time to get the double play. That is the second double play of the ball game here for the Westby Coon Valley Bandits. It winds up a 1-6-3 double play. We'll take a break and come back. We got 4 runs, make that 5 runs now that the Westby Coon Valley squad we're going to have to make up in order to keep the game going. As Viroqua, with a 2-run home run smash by Camden Oliver, now have the lead at 6-1. Owen Chose will step to the batter's box here as he comes in for Gavin Bergdahl. And he'll look to try and get something started here for the Westby Coon Valley squad. Taking the first pitch up high and away from Quackenbush. Well, thanks going out to the Viroqua Booster Club as well. Carl Zuby and that great crew. There's a called strike. Contact Carl or any member if you would like to join that great bunch. They do a number of wonderful things for the athletic teams in the area. And our thanks to the Viroqua Dental Center, Dr. Leanne Klum, the gentler part of dentistry. That's up high. Yeah, when you're looking for that next beautiful smile, there's the place to go. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss. Had a good look at a fastball from Quackenbush, and he just missed. Now 3-2. And that'll be the end of Chose's at-bat. One down, nobody on. We're in the top of the seventh. Here's Rhett Stensling. Thanks to the Vasatag Funeral Home, Gina, Justin, and all the crew over there. Be sure to turn to those that understand and have empathy for what you and your family would be going through. Loss of a loved one is always a stressful time. But the Vasatag Funeral Home will be there for you here in Viroqua, Westby, and surrounding communities. Well, a swing and a foul back from Stensling. Here's a chopper. Kowalczyk picks, and he'll throw over to Oliver just in time for out number 2. 4-3 on that put out. Here's Hunter Anderson now to step in. Pinch hitting for Connor Butzler with 2 away. Thanks to the Westby Co-op Creamery bringing you today's action. Swing and a miss. Ball up on the letters, and he just couldn't quite reach. The Westby Co-op Creamery for your conventional and organic dairy products. I tell you what, no other dairy product than that award-winning cottage cheese that they have. That's one of my favorites, besides just their plain sharp and extra sharp cheddar cheese, too. Here's the 0-2 offering, and it's a called strike 3 to end the inning and the ball game. Thanks also to the Westby Co-op Credit Union helping us out today as we take a look at some of our final stats here. But the Westby Co-op Credit Union now with 9 area offices in central and southwest Wisconsin. Appreciate Kevin Hauser and that terrific crew. Well, the teams come across, shake hands. We had a really, really good ball game going on here all the way through until the 5th inning. And then the Viroqua 138ers, you can shut it off if you want. Yeah. The Viroqua 138ers came up with 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th inning. 2 more in the 6th. A big blast from Camden Oliver, picking up that extra 2 runs. And the Bandits had picked up a run back in the 6th to try and close that gap a little bit. But, boy, that home run was deep in right field. Well, the line scores tonight for Westby Coon Valley, it reads 1 run on 4 hits. I had 4 errors down for the Bandits. Meanwhile, for the Viroqua 138ers, it was 6 runs on 5 hits and no errors in the ball game. Winning pitcher in the nod will go to Camden Oliver, and Trevor Lemke will take the loss here tonight for the Bandits. Well, we hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Viroqua 138er and Viroqua.